Benidorm's British street, busy or absolutely empty in the morning, right now towards the end of August. 9 days are left up until the calendar summer is officially over. Join us on the short walk down the British street and discover the real atmosphere right now. Welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. It's a sunny, gorgeous day back again in Benidorm, Costa Blanca, Spain. We are on the Gerona street, aka the famous British street. And we start today's walk right next to the Morgan Tavern, which is also quite well known as the Neptune's Bar, as featured in the Benidorm series. Nearby, we have plenty of bars, restaurants, cafeterias, shops. Let's see what it looks like in the morning time. Around 11 a.m., this is the atmosphere. First of all, some of the typical international bars here with live sports, some breakfast options, typical English breakfast, obviously, cocktails, small breakfast, $4.50, and large and even giant breakfast here, $7.80. They're preparing right now some eggs and bacon right there for some of the breakfast. And it's nice because you can actually see how they are cooking everything. This is interesting. The Waikiki beach still closed, opening up slowly but surely. I mean, nowadays, especially towards the end of August, we already will start seeing some shift in tourism. And you will start noticing it on the streets. August was the month when plenty of national tourists and Spanish tourists were arriving to Benidorm, and people went to different locations on their holidays. Starting from the end of August, Spanish already are back to normal. School months are starting, school year. People need to get prepared to go back to their jobs and do not travel as much any longer unless they don't have kids or they're retired. So there's going to be way more British and international tourists overall arriving starting from the end of August back again to our area. So this means that plenty of these places will be alive back again and we'll have way more people here. Even though John and Joseph's looks really, really busy, the terrace is absolutely packed with people getting breakfast. First breakfast of the day. They have giant breakfast, super jumbo, small breakfast, just $3.50. Scrambled eggs up until 12:30. That's not bad at all. Up until 1:30. That's good. And this is a very delicious place, honestly, for a breakfast. We love their sandwiches. The service is extremely quick and efficient, which is what a lot of people want. They don't want to spend so much time eating, drinking. They just want to go outside, explore, enjoy, go to the beach. So this is a very good place for a quick breakfast and then head on to exploring back again. Ambassador Playa Hotel. Many of the hotels right now are at full capacity still, and they will be like this throughout a long time. It's just that the type of tourism will shift by September month. Western Saloon just opened up not so long ago. First people already on the terrace, but it's not as busy just yet. It will be though once the entertainment will start. Today is Thursday. It's the same day you're seeing this video, just with an hour or 2 hours maximum difference. So this is what it looked like literally today in the morning when you're about to see it. And even the Hotel California here, a couple of people only on the terrace. 11 in the morning, a beer. Wow. Spanish are not used to it that much. Even on holidays, it's still too early. Up until midday, like it's too early for a beer. However, a lot of people who are here on holidays do prefer to grab some cold, nice beer on the terrace before they head over to the city. All the nearby nightclubs like Insomnia closed, obviously. They do work really, really late at night, so they're closed right now and will open up later in the day. The Red Lion, though, is also one of the places that do open up later in the day, but starting from like 12, maybe 12:01, they will be open already with some music, and starting the day slowly but surely people will be coming for some nice drinks. This place is more popular amongst younger generations, honestly. Same as the Brit station. I have a feeling that they changed the sign. They've changed the bus, didn't they? Because now it's like yellowish. Before it was all red themed. Not sure if I've liked it better the old way or not, but I love the bus, definitely. Really nice designs, and yeah, definitely they've changed something here. But still, it's a great place, and a lot of people are loving it. A lot of people are using it and coming to this area to actually sit down, grab a few drinks, and enjoy a nice, cozy pub style atmosphere. Some of these places, like Rocky's Pub, surprisingly is open already too. Usually I thought they were opening up later in the day, but hey, already open at 11 in the morning. Rose and Crown looks quite closed for now, at least. Yeah, it does. It is closed. Probably it's one of those places that will be opening up slightly later in the day too. Queen's Arms, a little bit of the same. You can see there's still plenty of cars here and trucks and vehicles who are bringing drinks and snacks to the nearby places. KFC, really popular, especially at night here on the British Street. You cannot even imagine. So many hungry people between bars and nightclubs are coming here for some hamburger, for some typical snacks, fries, whatever they feel like. And they do work pretty well, although the vast majority of the day from the morning till the evening, they are quite empty, even in summer. Broadway, right now closed. They're cleaning it all up. They're preparing. It will be open as usual, typically, as well as all the rest of the places here on the Strip, on the British Square, all this area for nightclubs like Beachcomber, the one that's right there in front, the Railway, and many others. These places will, like Hippodrome, these places will be opening up later on because these are the ones that do close when the sun is coming up. Really late in the morning until like 6, 7 something in the morning even. That's when these places are still open. Overall, we would say that it is a typical normal day here on the British Street, even though it's towards the weekend already. It's Thursday today, but middays and mornings here are really quiet, with an exception of the beginning of the British Street, which is the the John and Joseph's, the last stop, like the typical places for some snacks, some food and drinks. And the other part, which we'll see right now, this is like the busier side of the British Street. And obviously way more international tourists will start arriving starting from the end of August, which is literally just in a couple of days' time. Hence, it is going to be slightly busier. And the more we head into autumn, less people will be on the beach and more people will be on the British Street, in the Old Town, in the city center. Each month or each season here has specific areas that people tend to stay more and spend more time in. Planet Benidorm here, also one of the places. Not sure why it's not as busy, but this is a very incredible food place. They have some of the best Sunday roast, like Sunday lunch, that we've tried ever here in Benidorm. Really recommend it, trust me. This place is incredible for breakfast. The service, the overall food that they prepare was really good. Yorkshire Pride, always wanted to try it but never did. Maybe will, seeing that there's slightly less people out here. Rover's Return, also a very good place. We've been here even with our daughter. And they do serve a good breakfast. So we would definitely return. If it would be tourists, if it would be frequenting this area and wouldn't need to try new places each and every single time, we would go there, honestly, because it was quite nice. Roast dinners, Sunday only, small 9, large 11. This is at the Winning Post. Not a fan. They treated us poorly last time and we didn't even say anything. We just asked if we could sit on the table in the shade and they say no because they don't want to clean it. Very rude, so we just went elsewhere and we're lucky we did that because a lot of people did mention that it's not such a good place for a breakfast. Jumping Jacks here, already ready to go. The privilege of this place is that they have a giant terrace that is full of sunshine all day long. They serve breakfasts as well. They serve different coffee deals and some drinks. And overall, it's just a very nice place. They have either a shade area or a sunny area, so you're able to choose. And this place is packed up in the evenings mostly. Starting from midday, I would say, up until like late evening time. And they also have some entertainment in the evening, which is great. Rockstar, also ready to go. They just opened up Obviously, since these places mostly serve alcohol and like cocktails, it's bucket deals. People don't go here so early in the morning. People go to the beach right now, or like the areas where you're actually able to walk and have some drinks and sit down, watch the views, like the old town. This area gets busier towards the evening time, as it usually does. Nearby, some typical businesses where people get some rentals for bicycles, like e-bikes or typical usual normal bicycles. There's some stylists here. There's a brand new place, Tepui Burger. Never seen this one before. That's interesting. That's new. There's some tattoo places, Eco Rent, which is probably where they rented out the bicycles that we've just seen. 24-hour supermarkets and like Chinese bazaars and different party things here. And ice creams, waters, like all these colorful t-shirts that people wear. Like all of these magnets and many more. Typical Spanish cafeterias, like this one here on the right. And that's also where here nearby you can get tickets for Alsa buses that go directly to the Alicante airport or to any other different city. And the bus stop is right here on the right side, right there where the stairs are located. That's where the stop is, and inside of this building there's like a small shopping area, and that's where you can purchase the tickets for the airport bus as well as a lot of others if you don't want to go to the Benidorm's bus station as per se. And from here we are already on the Avenue of Europe. On the left side we have the Mediterranean Avenue, Levante Beach, and the Hotel Simbel. And here on the right, see this like the shopping mall, small shopping mall area, and that's the bus stop right there in front. There's a private clinic Europe for private health insurance or private payments if you need a doctor, and many more things. This is what's happening on the British street, and right next to it on Thursday morning, right before the tourism shift will be happening. Thank you for accompanying us today. Goodbye.